by Simon & Schuster, which is a division of CBS. Mark, good morning.
Good morning.
So you write in your book that you're disgusted, outraged, hurt, and depressed that the industry doesn't care about real flavor. And I read that and I went, whoa, why do you feel so passionately about flavor? And you said flavor begins in the womb.
Yes, well, we have a real problem. I argue the food problem is really a flavor problem. We keep arguing about carbs and fat and sugar. All these things existed and people ate them 40, 50 years ago when Americans were a whole lot trimmer. The thing that's really changed is the flavor. Very simply, the whole foods that we grow, the chicken, the blueberries, the cucumber, it's all getting blander. Flavorings, on the other hand, flavor technology is getting incredibly powerful. The very first Dorito, this is why I called the book The Dorito Effect, the very first Dorito, most people don't know this, was a salted tortilla chip, just an ordinary tortilla chip. It didn't sell all that well. It wasn't until they added flavorings. They made the first flavored Dorito taste like a taco. The next one was nacho cheese, and all of a sudden it became this irresistible snack. And we are now adding these flavorings to everything.
And you say part of the reason we're adding those flavorings is because our real food is getting less flavorful. You say chicken is a prime example.
Chicken is the best example. We have cranked up chicken production unimaginably. Chicken's about 3 times more productive. Chickens used to be about 16 or 18 weeks old at the end of the Second World War. They're now about 6 weeks old. They're giant babies. If a human grew as fast as a chicken, in 2 months we'd be 660 pounds.
No, you use the word dire to describe what's going on in chicken.
The problem is that chicken has no flavor. If you look at recipes for fried chicken from 100 years ago, it was just salt and pepper. If you try that now, it's like eating a roll of wet toilet paper. It's not going to work. So what we're forced to do is blitz everything we eat in flavoring to make it taste good, but we're misdirecting our palates. We're luring ourselves away from the food we should be eating, and we've made the food we shouldn't be eating hyper desirable. And I think that when you look, I mean, we're all after deliciousness. We love delicious food.
So what do you hope to accomplish?
Two things. I'd like to get people to be more aware of how they're incentivized by flavors, that this stuff is in not just junk food anymore, it's in yogurt, it's in soy milk, it's in pasta sauces. It's having effect not just on us, but also our children. But most importantly, we have to start demanding flavor from the whole foods that we grow. We've got to start thinking about cooking dinner the way an Italian chef does. Get the ultimate tomato. Get the best tasting chicken. Cooking's a lot more fun that way. It's much more delicious and it's more satisfying.
But isn't that happening in restaurants today? Because there is a push for better.
It is happening.
Quality of products that go into
yes,
cooking.
in good restaurants. What we, in more expensive, finer restaurants, we need this to seep into the entire population. And
tell us about what you brought here.
And it can happen.
And tell us how we stop worrying about weight. You got me with that, but...
Okay, so these blueberries were bred by the University of Florida. They were bred in just a few years for flavor. They were bred to get the flavor back in. There's no GMO. It was just breeding varieties of blueberries that people would taste and go, wow, these are delicious. If you breed for flavor, you can get it. Now, this is also an example. This lettuce is called Nutrileaf. This was not bred for flavor. This was bred for high antioxidants. But here's the interesting thing. When you grow something, flavor and nutrition go hand in hand. So this lettuce is flavorful because it's nutritious. So if we can start eating foods like this by making them taste better, I think we'll all be a lot healthier, and I think you'll see an effect on our waistline.
You once went in search of the world's greatest steak. Where did you find it?
I found it many places, but very quickly, Scotland, Idaho, Argentina.
Thank you.
Mark Schatzker, thank you so much.
Pass the blueberries, please.
Yes. And the Dorito Effect
I want to try it, seriously.
goes on sale tomorrow. The son of a sports legend is turning his family's legacy upside down.
Most of us remember Heisman Trophy winner